When Hussein was en route to Kufa, somebody cried out, Allahu Akbar. Imam said, indeed Allah is great. But what makes you utter the takbir at this point? I see the date palms of Kufa he uttered. There were people with Hussein who knew the route well. They said, we are at a great distance from Kufa. When they looked closely, they found an army drowned in armor coming towards them. Hussein said, it is an army. It is approaching us, we will camp here. It was an army of 1,000, led by Hurr ibn Yazid al-Riyah.
A battalion of 1,000 men, led by General al-Hurr, rode through the desert and intercepted Hussein and his followers. Hussein found his approaching enemy thirsty and exhausted. On the principle that all have equal right to water, he shared his water supplies and quenched the thirst of the troops and their horses. Al-Hurr blocked Hussein's path to Kufa.
Imam engages with Hurr. Oh Hurr, allow us to rest here. Hurr refuses. He says, Hurr, allow us to return to Medina. Hurr refuses. Hurr, allow us to go on a different path. Hurr refuses. Hussein is forced to take a path at the banks of the Euphrates and the Nainawa. He arrives at a point where his steed refuses to move. He turns to Zuhair and he says, Zuhair, what is this land? He states it's known as Taf, the banks of Euphrates. He says, does it have another name? It is known as Nainawa. Does it have another name? He said, it is known as Karb and Bala. Which means tribulations and sorrows. He descends from his steed. He takes his spear and embeds it firmly within the sands and calls out, Wallahi, by Allah, this is the place where our animals shall rest, where our tents shall be pitched, where we shall be killed, where our women shall be taken as captive, where our children shall be orphaned. It is here we shall be buried, and from here we shall be raised.
Hussein and his followers were trapped on the barren plains of Karbala. Along the way, word had reached him that Kufa had been taken over by Yazid's ruthless governor Ibn Ziyad. Those who had promised to pledge themselves to Hussein had either been executed, imprisoned, or had betrayed him, switching sides through fear and bribery to oppose him. Only 72 loyal followers remained by Hussein's side. Opposition forces continued to arrive until they numbered 30,000. Umar ibn Saad was given leadership. He was told, extract their allegiance from Hussein or put him to death.
Upon arrival in Karbala, Umar ibn Saad ordered that the route towards the river is completely blocked off and the campsite of Hussein would not receive any water. From the 7th onwards, the campsite of Hussein had no water supply, and therefore the thirst was prevalent amongst the adults and the children, remembering the heat of the desert.
Yazid's army blocked all access to the river Euphrates, depriving Hussein's camp of water. Hussein and his followers continued to refuse to bow their necks in allegiance and stood their ground.